Have you ever had one of those days where you look amazing, but your feet are screaming for help? Oh yes, we've all been there. The outfit is flawless, the makeup on point, hairstyle to perfection, but those shoes. They betray you, blisters forming before lunch, toes cramped and begging for mercy, that sinking feeling when you realize you've made a painful mistake, all in the name of looking classy. But here's a little secret: class and comfort are not enemies. You don't have to sacrifice one for the other. There's a beautiful place where elegance and ease hold hands, and today, that's exactly where we're going. Let's talk about classy, comfortable footwear. Shoes that don't just look good in the mirror, but feel good through the entire day. Shoes that let you walk with poise, confidence, and that subtle grace that turns heads for all the right reasons. Years ago, I bought these stunning black heels. They were sharp, glossy, sleek, and made me feel like I had stepped out of a fashion magazine. I wore them to a work event, thinking they'd elevate my look, and for the first hour, I felt fabulous, but soon, every step felt like punishment. I had to sit down every 15 minutes, smile through the pain, and pray I wouldn't trip on the way to the restroom. I ended the night barefoot in the car, nursing aching toes and thinking, is this what beauty is supposed to feel like? That was the night I promised myself never again. I wanted to feel beautiful and strong, polished and comfortable, stylish and free to walk as long as I want. Whenever I want, I deserve that. And you do too. You see, classy doesn't mean torturous. Classy is timeless. It's confidence in motion. It's when a woman walks into the room and doesn't have to say a word because her presence speaks volumes. And how you carry that presence, it starts from the ground up, literally. Let's break down what makes footwear both classy and comfortable. First, we need to rethink the idea that style is only found in sharp heels or narrow silhouettes. In truth, elegance is about balance. Classy footwear features soft lines, clean finishes, and subtle textures. It draws the eye without being loud. It complements your outfit, not competes with it. Neutral tones, soft pastels, rich leathers, or earthy suedes, they all whisper sophistication. They don't shout. That whisper, that's power. Then comes the fit. A shoe might look stunning on the shelf, but if it doesn't support your arch, if it squeezes your toes, or if it shifts awkwardly as you walk, it's not worthy of you. Real class lies in the details. A cushioned insole, padded lining, sturdy heel placement, flexible soles. These aren't just luxuries, they're love letters to your feet. Ladies, we spend so much time moving, work, errands, social events, school runs, shopping, traveling. We deserve to do all of that with feet that feel just as beautiful as they look. Let me ask you this: have you ever worn a pair of shoes and forgot you were even wearing them? That's not by accident. That's the magic of well-designed, classy footwear. It's not just about comfort, it's about freedom. Freedom to move confidently, to focus on your day, to enjoy every moment without being distracted by pain. One of the best lessons I've learned is this: comfort gives you presence. When you're not distracted by sore feet, you're more aware of your surroundings. You smile more, you stand straighter, you engage deeper, and trust me, that is the kind of classy people remember. Now let's talk about versatility. A truly classy shoe doesn't belong to just one outfit. It moves with you from work to dinner, from errands to events. It adapts to your wardrobe and your lifestyle. Whether you're wearing tailored trousers, a breezy midi dress, or casual denim, the right pair of shoes adds polish without trying too hard. I once had this pair of almond toe flats in soft beige leather, minimalistic and low heel supportive, until I wore them to the office. Then straight to a gallery opening, then out to dinner with friends. Not once did I think about changing shoes. They just were. That's when I realized that real style isn't complicated, it's thoughtful. Here's another truth I've embraced. Maturity shifts your priorities. When I was younger, I thought style was about making a bold statement even if it meant suffering for it. But with time, I realized that the most beautiful women are not the ones who are the most dramatic. They're the ones who feel good in their own skin and their own shoes. Choosing comfort doesn't mean giving up. It means you've leveled up. It means you've chosen yourself. And when you pair that self-worth with timeless taste, That's when you become unforgettable. Let's also talk about posture shoes that support you properly do more than protect your feet. They support your spine, improve your walk, reduce fatigue. The way you walk changes. You glide instead of wobble. You walk into meetings, interviews, brunch, weddings owning it. That quiet, subtle power is what makes you look classy without even trying. And here's something else. When you find a pair of shoes that's comfortable and elegant, something magical happens. You start to walk more often. You stay longer at events. You move with energy. You enjoy being seen. That's not just comfort, that's liberation. If you're watching this and thinking, I've been settling for pain, it's okay. We've all done it. We've all made choices thinking we had to choose between beauty and comfort. But I promise you, there's a beautiful space where both exist, and your feet deserve to live there. From now on, when you're shopping for shoes, don't just ask, does this look good? Ask yourself, can I live in these? Can I stand in these through the day, through the night? Can I laugh, run, stand tall in these? Because when you say yes to that, you're not just choosing a shoe. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing grace. You're choosing class that doesn't fade the moment you sit down to rub your feet. So go for shoes that speak softly but powerfully. Shoes that support your rhythm. Shoes that move with you, not against you. That's the new standard. That's your standard now. The most confident woman in the room isn't the one in the loudest heels or the flashy style. She's the one who moves through her day with quiet elegance, effortless presence, and joyful steps. She's the one whose feet feel as amazing as her outfit looks. She doesn't suffer for fashion, she defines it. And that woman, which is you, walk well, walk wisely, and most importantly, walk comfortably, because the world is watching, and your walk, your grace, your ease, that's the classiest statement of all. Tips to care for your shoes. Point 1. Clean them regularly. Gently wipe your shoes after each wear to remove dirt and dust. Use a soft cloth or brush. Depending on the material, don't let grime build up, it wears out the material faster. 2. Rotate your footwear. Don't wear the same pair of shoes every day. Give them at least 24 hours to breathe between uses. This reduces odor, moisture buildup, and overall wear. 3. Protect with a spray. Use a waterproofing spray or protective coating depending on the material, suede, leather, or fabric. It guards against stains and water damage, especially during the rainy season. 4. Avoid overexposure to sunlight. Don't leave your shoes in direct sunlight for too long. UV rays can fade the color and dry out the material, especially leather. 5. Repair when needed. Don't wait until the soles are falling apart. Visit a cobbler for early repairs like fixing worn-out heels, replacing insoles, or tightening loose stitching. Small fixes go a long way.